Here are my favorite books of 2023, and it's more than just these five. Just wanted to say as a disclaimer to the video that you're about to see, it started off really well, and then it got very emotional towards the end when I was talking about my favorite books of 2023. So if you get to that part, just know I am not attacking anybody on this website. I was simply in a very emotional state. That being said, please enjoy the following video. First things first, going in ascending order. Eragon. We know him, we love him. Christopher Powell is our pal. Loved his 16-year-old brain when he was writing this stuff. Imagine, like, me at 16 was not doing what he was doing. Me at 16 was doing math problems in class, was not writing The Inheritance Cycle. So, love the series. Hopefully going to read the rest of them this year. I just read Eragon last year. And no, I have not read Murtagh yet. For as many people have been asking me lately, I have not read Murtagh yet. The next one, Fury Song. What do I say about this one? Serious dragon politics mixed with family feud. It's basically the series, right? This is book 3 in the Aurelian Cycle series, Fireborn, Flamefall, Fury Song. And Fury Song really changed the way I thought about the entire series, which is the last 25% of the book. Like, the character progression in there is the character progression I want in my life. Besides, don't want my best friend to die. Besides that, love the series. Wish I was Liesl Palor, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't, because I also don't want burn marks on my body. Next one, Rule of Wolves. Zoya Nazielensky, dragon form. That's all I'm saying. Wood. That's it. Next one, You Know I Love It. I love the book. I read it in less than 24 hours. I love the book. It is how it is, okay? You know I love this series. You know I love this book. What do I say about Iron Flame? It's iron and it's flaming. That's just about it. More banter, more sex, more dragons, more abilities, more lightning, more shadows, and some secret spice in there. If I could see Rebecca Yaros's like timeline for this series, I would pay really good money for that. I might even mortgage my house for it. You guys know I'm insufferable. Had to swing a cozy one in there. Legends and lattes. All right, legends and lattes. I can't say enough about this book because it just makes me feel so happy inside and so nice inside. And I also read Bookshops and Bone Dust, and this was still better, but both are really good. And if you haven't read this cozy fantasy yet, please pick up Legends and Lattes. Like, if I could go to a coffee shop with coffee and or tea and read this book next to a fireplace, I would never leave that coffee shop. I also don't drink coffee or drink tea, so I need to find a warm beverage that I can drink while reading this book. Next one, Crooked Kingdom. Yes. Yes, exactly my thoughts, exactly. We're on the same wavelength. Like you already know. Chapter 30? No, what chapter was it? Was it chapter 39? The special chapter that everybody kept warning me about when I was reading this book, and I didn't, and I ignored them, and then I read the chapter, and then I cried on video on TikTok. You know what I'm talking about. That's Crooked Kingdom. And that's why it's on this list. More heists, more banter, more abilities, more everybody finding themselves and living life to the fullest, and love and drama and death in the air. It's everything you'd ever want. Crooked Kingdom. The Bone Shard War by Andrea Stewart. As you can see, there's a lot of series on this book because I'm a fantasy series reader. This is, once again, book 3 of the series where it completely changed what my opinions were about the series. Free Jovis. Free Jovis. Okay? Free my man's Jovis. If you don't want to free Jovis, what are we even talking about at this point? Okay? Free Jovis. I'm going to say it as much as you need me to. We got Bone Shard magic. We got sea creatures. We got superhuman power-ups. We got 87% water. We have drowning. Everything's drowning. It's a great series. You should really read it. I would highly recommend you read the series. You know this book. Why did this book rank higher than Crooked Kingdom? Because Matthias is still alive. So, Six of Crows. What is there to say about Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, right? Don't watch Netflix. Read the goddamn book. Don't watch Netflix. Read the goddamn book. And then if you're on Twitter, go follow that hashtag that's trying to get this thing back up and running, okay? Six of Crows. Heist, morally great characters, dark humor, good banter, still have magical abilities, heist. I'm going to say it again for you, heist. That is all you need to know. It is one of the best heist books for young adults out there. This was not the best book I read last year, surprisingly enough. Who would have thought with how insufferable I am online about it? Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. Okay, what can I say about Fourth Wing, right? Fourth Wing is everything I personally wanted in a book. Personally, for me, Fourth Wing is everything I've wanted in a book for a very long time, and therefore that is why it is ranked where it is. And if you do not like it, I get it, right? I get not liking it. You don't like the banter. You don't like the spice. You don't like the dragons. You don't like the overpowered female main character. You don't like the overpowered female main character's love interest. You don't like family drama. You also don't like political drama. You also don't like dragons versus like demons. You also don't like griffins, apparently. I get that you also might not like a gauntlet. You might not like an American Ninja Warrior Corpse in the book. In the book, I get you might not like all that, but if you do like all those things, you should probably read Fourth Wing. The best book that I read last year was Sword of Kaigen, and I remembered that I got this suggestion from Evan, Book Reviews Kills, because I saw him talk about it, and I was like, that sounds like a book that's right up my alley. It was 100% right up my alley. I have not been able to stop thinking about this book since the day I read it. Every single week, I think about Sword of Kaigen, and I think about which one of my friends can I gift Sword of Kaigen to. I don't think about that on any other of these books. I don't even think about Fourth Wing as much as I think about Sword of Kaigen and what it did to me, and the scars that it left on my heart, the scars that Mamoru Masuda's Whispering Blade left on my heart. I think about that every single week, and I get emotional, like I'm doing right now, because I had to talk to you guys about it. So thank you for bringing up past emotions from me. I have never talked with such fervor and vehemence about a book as I've talked about Sword of Kaigen by ML Wang. You want to know why? Because she's not continuing this goddamn series. So this is a standalone book that is thick as fuck, and you're gonna fucking love it. I swear to God. So now that I've talked to you guys about the best books that I read in 2023, what were some of your best books? Jeez, I can't believe I just said all that. I'll talk to you guys later.